Hello there. If you would like to get your Poly Studio X70 or G7500 on the 4.0 software so that you can select Teams as your native mode today, then you would use PolyLens to do that upgrade. So I'll show you how to do that. So if you don't already have a PolyLens account, it's very easy. It's free. So you can set that up very simple. So you just go to lens.poly.com. And from here, if you don't already have an account, you can go to sign up, and you can use Microsoft, Google, or Apple to sign in, or to sign up, I should say. And once you've done that, you can sign into your new Lens account, which is a unique tenant to you. And then if you go under Manage Accounts and select the one that you just created, in my case, I'll call it, it's this Polyglass one. So from here, I can go to device provisioning. And this right here is your unique provisioning server address for Lens, for your Lens tenant. And you can just leave the default. I don't have defaults here, but just use the defaults for user and password to keep things simple. You can set something different if you want it, but I'll just say copy right from here. And then you go on your actual Poly device. In this case, here's a Studio X70, and go to the web interface. Admin is the user by default, and the password by default is the last 6 digits of your device's serial number. So once you've logged in, you can go under servers, go to provisioning server, and say enable provisioning. And from there, choose basic as your authentication, and choose your unique Lens tenant, the one that we grabbed from here. And if you have unique credentials set in Lens, then you have to match that here as well. But you can just keep the default. So you'll save that setting, and it'll then be mapped into Lens for your provisioning. So now that you're into to Lens, you can actually select your device and select the 4.0 software for your upgrade. So I'm going to show you from a different tenant that already has some X70s in it. So we'll take a look at this one right here. So I'll select it. And from here, see where it says software update. And when this comes up, you're going to turn off. This by default will be on. So you'll turn this off. The auto update latest version, you set that to off, because then it will then allow you to select a specific version. So you'll choose PolyLens as your download source and choose 4.0 as your software version and hit apply. And it will go ahead and update it. And if you want, you can make your life easier. If you have a bunch of these devices, you can just set up a policy so that it does this automatically. So if you do under device model, and let's say G7500 as an example. So you can create a brand new device model, G7500. Actually, I don't have any of those in there. Let's see, G7500. I'm going to just choose X70. So choose X70, say continue. And what a device model policy means that if any, in this case, any Studio X70 that's registered into your Lens tenant will automatically get any settings here and the software update setting as well. So set that to off. PolyLens is the source, 4.0 is the version. So if I hit apply here, it will go ahead and save that, and that'll mean any Studio X70s on my network that are registered in the Lens will get that version. So thanks a lot.